my cod, orange glad. I'm making pistachio crusted cod with an escarole miniola orange salad. If you're not glad about that, then I guess you've already left this video, so see you later. We have 3 major steps. The first step here is we're going to prep our dressing, and then we're going to coat our cod, pan-sear it, pop it in the oven, then we dress our salad. A little bit about my friend Escarole here. We love her. She's great. She's a little bold. She's bitter. She's bitter. She's gone through a lot, you know. She just gone through a breakup. She's a bitter bitch, but she's a standout green. She can carry a beautiful flavor with her, and she's a beautiful canvas. I'm pairing Escarole with a lovely orange lime vinaigrette. I just want bright flavors. I'm feeling bright. Can you tell? I dressed like a highlighter. I'm using Miniola oranges. These are essentially a hybrid between a tangerine and a grapefruit. Oh my God, look at this juice. It's like, it's all coming out. Orange juice. And I saved some of the rind, you know that, in case I want to include it in my dressing. Put some garlic in. We're gonna pulse. Okay. Now we're going to blend our acids. So put our orange juice, our lime juice, a little red wine vinegar, some of the orange rind in there. I'm using some honey, of a teaspoon. Okay. Slowly, like bit by bit, put some oil in here. And then add the rest. Oh my God, this is so good. I could drink this with a spoon. I'm gonna transfer this dressing here. If I had a jar, I would use a jar. I got a stash of pistachios. Bloop, 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 bloop. A little bit of sea salt, because we're putting this on fish. We're part of the ocean. It's exciting. And pulse, because we don't want to create a powder. We want chunks, but we don't want big chunks. Got a little bit of powder in there. This is like a perfect mix. Perfect amount of salt. I don't like buying them salted because sometimes it can be overdone. I would just recommend getting unsalted. Say bye-bye to food processor Sally. Got some gluten-free flour. You can use regular flour. I'm just trying to make these friendly for all my celiacs out there. I mean, the flour in this part is so minute. It's more to help things stick and become crispy. So that's why I'm using gluten-free. I don't think it makes a huge difference. And of course, we need our fish. On this side, I have my flour, and this is going to be my dry hand. My egg wash on this side, I'm just using 1 egg with a little water in it and mixed it up. Then I've got my crushed pistachios on this side and the cod fillets here. Now, I'm just using 2 fillets. So I'm gonna take 1, they are dried off. I repeat, dry. The first step here, we're going to dip it in our flour, and we're gonna coat it completely. And I'm using my dry hand. My wet hand's the left hand. I'm gonna dip it in the egg wash. We'll put it with the wet hand in the pistachios, then start coating it in the pistachios with your dry hand. Just kind of sprinkle it around and on it. I'm kind of just like moving the pistachio onto the fish in the places where the fish is wet. I have fully coated it on all sides. And ta-da! Placing it on the clean cutting board. And I'm gonna do that again. My oven's preheated to 400 degrees, and I'm gonna season this brand new stainless steel pan. Oh my God. Just generously with some olive oil. I'm gonna put this on medium-high heat until my oil is shimmering. I always explain this, but basically it is when the oil loosens up. You can see it's starting to flow. It's not smoking, that means it's too hot, but it's shimmering. You'll know, you will know. It's like God is speaking to you when that's happening. Or should I say, it's like cod is speaking to you. Ooh. Now we're going to put it in the oven for a few minutes. You will know when your cod is done if it has an internal temp of about 130. These are done. I'm gonna take them off the pan and just place them on the side here. My cod is done, but while it was in the oven for about 5-ish minutes, I prepped my salad. I'm just gonna eat an orange slice because a little trick I learned about making salads. You ready? A side salad is about a generous handful for each person. Another fun fact is to tear the greens into bite-sized pieces for a more elegant salad. It gives more character, adds more dimension. Also, it makes it easier to eat because everything is bite-sized. Final thing I learned from culinary school is that you should gently toss your salad with your hands. No judgment, just wash, wash, wash. You're gonna put 2 teaspoons of vinaigrette for every side salad. So there are 2 handfuls in here. That's about 4 teaspoons. Right. My hands are washed. I'm gonna toss it with my hands. And we have a salad. I'm gonna go wash my hands again and then we're gonna plate. You guys, I have been munching on this, but it is my time to review. The pistachio crust on that cod, it is toasty, it is crispy, a little sweet, and a little salty. Pistachios have that natural sweetness to them, so it's really nice. The cod itself actually feels firm yet flaky. If you want to jazz it up a little more, you can put the vinaigrette onto the fish as well. It tastes like a miracle. Now let's talk about the salad because I think all of this should be eaten in one bite. Get a little bit of the salad, a little bit of the fish, and just inhale. The escarole has that bitter quality to it. It's light, it's crunchy, it's really crisp. Then we have this zesty, bright vinaigrette. But we complement that bitterness with a little bit of that orange zest. Lime juice also has a little zing of bitter and sour. So that comes together. Those pistachios add a little bit of crunch and toastiness. Oh, okay, I'm done. You guys, I gotta go finish my dinner. Sebastian has reported that he also loves the cod, so it's a victory. Whoa! Well, that's all, folks. I will see you next time on this lovely channel of mine. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. You know, hate to beat the old drum. What's that saying? Stay zesty, stay happy. Oh my God, aren't you glad that you watched this video?